Hello, my name is Hannah Hemberger, and this is my presentation on cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is a virus. That means it can spread quickly by the posting and sharing of mean comments online. Children with violent home life and negative environments are more likely to be cyberbullies. They can be unaware of the severity of their comments as well. So who are the likely targets of cyberbullying? It is those children, teens, upper teens, and even into your 20s that are vulnerable to emotions of hate, anger, envy, security, and peer pressure. It can lead to emotional scarring, depression, and even suicide in some very serious cases. The great thing about it, though, is it can be fought, and it should be fought, both with courage and bravery. What is cyberbullying? It is bullying that takes place using technology, and this technology can include cell phones, computers, tablets, social media, text messages, emails, chat rooms, or websites. It is also the repeated use of technology to harass, humiliate, or threaten others. And different forms of cyberbullying can include exclusion, harassment, outing, cyberstalking, raping, fake profiles, dissing, trickery, trolling, and catfishing. A couple statistics to review. 7 in 10 young people experience cyberbullying by the age of 18. Schools that did not allow their students to use cell phones had a reportedly higher rate of daily or weekly cyberbullying than schools that allowed cell phone use. As staff, we need to educate ourselves to build empathy and understanding in students. We need to teach them misperceptions about digital behavior. We need to teach online safety skills, and we need to educate students on how to reject digital abuse in their lives. In a 2009 study from the Common Sense Media, it was discovered that 37% of students admitted they'd made fun of a peer online, but only 18% of parents thought their child would engage in such conduct. What this means is that we also need to educate parents when it comes to cyberbullying. We need to teach them to be supportive of their children, to not be aggressive and go after a bully on their own. The parents need to ensure their children that they are not at fault. They need to document every incident and the conversations that they have. If their child is being cyberbullied, they need to change their children's email and their phone numbers. If it's happening at school, they need to file complaints with the school and continue filing them until something happens. And if there are threats that are serious or sexual harassment, those need to be reported to the police. In addition to educating parents, we need to educate our students. We need to teach them that they can do something as well. If they see or hear of cyberbullying happening, they can report it to the school. They can collect evidence, report it to the website, app, or game that they are playing on. They can talk to a trusted adult. They can show others that they care. They can work together. They can tell them to stop. They shouldn't encourage it. They need to stay safe and not ever give up. If they know something is happening, they need to keep working to make sure that it stops or find somebody that can help it stop. And that is something this is something we can teach our students, but also make sure parents understand this as well. In cyberbullying statistics 2019, nearly 43% of teens, mostly girls and those with non-traditional sexual orientation, had experienced some form of online harassment. Within our school, our policy should include the following elements: specific definitions of harassment, intimidation, and bullying, graduated consequences and remedial actions, procedures for reporting, procedures for investigating, language specifying that if a student's off-campus speech or behavior results in substantial disruption of the learning environment or infringes on the rights of other students, the student can be disciplined, and procedures for preventing cyberbullying. Here at Sumner County Academy, Our policy includes this. Bullying of this nature creates a hostile, disruptive environment on the school campus and is a violation of a student's right to be safe and secure. Cyberbullying and harassment will not be tolerated. Actions deliberately threatening, harassing, intimidating an individual or group of individuals, placing an individual in reasonable fear of harm or damaging the individual's property, or disrupting the orderly operation of the school will not be tolerated. The online activities and technologies often used by students engaged in cyberbullying include, but are not limited to, social networking sites, chat rooms, and group discussions, instant messaging, text messaging, computers, cell phones, and personal digital devices, digital cameras, cell phone cameras, and webcams. As new technologies emerge, they too may be included with the above forms of electronic communication. Here are my references for this presentation. Thank you.